Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you what build I'm using now for regular runs. It just makes everything so easy, especially red captains, everything. So we're going to go over each item. So basically we go with a meta build with a bow that I really like. Alright, so I'm using a wither armor with a snowball, cooldown, potion barrier and deflect. I don't need to worry about these ones because of the cooldown. They'll always be when I need them. I'm using this amazing bubble buster bow, which allows me to enrage mobs, bubble tons of enemies when I just roll and give me extra speed. I'm using cursed axe with this is only level 2, but again very powerful enough with a voice strike, a committed critical hit, and of course the built-in perk for the cursed axe is exploding. Depth cap mushroom, I run that amulet, and satchel of elixirs. Now if you ask me what makes everything so easy, I will probably tell you that the bow just makes enemies attack themselves. You just stun them and just makes everything so easy. Of course, alongside the other items that are really great and work well together and very powerful. But just look at this. The bow is just amazing. It just takes so much damage away for me. And then of course this is great because we are talking about surviving lots of raid captains. So it's very important to get the ability to get much less damage. And of course this is very important again with raid captains. So again, what I do, I usually roll. I wish I have more rolls, by the way. It would have been even better, but that's okay. What I have right now is good. As an initiator, when I initiate a fight, you can already see all the different modifiers. This is a daily trial, of course, Apocalypse plus 25, with raid captain. I just took everything. So basically, this is kind of the hardest challenge we can get: daily trials, raid captains, and try to take as many as possible. Of course, the difficulty depends, of course, on the modifiers that you actually get. But these are random, so you don't actually have control over it. So basically, for me to get ready for this, I need a good initiator when engaging in a fight, and this bubble burster bow really does amazingly well. I can deal lots of damage. The weapon deals lots of damage. Now it'd be, sometimes it can be better if you have, for example, guarding strike, which is possible, by the way. If you have one, it can be very good. Depends on the build you are actually using. So you might go with guarding strike, which will provide you with much higher durability. Then going with pain cycle, but pain cycle really kind of helps you eliminate a large group of enemies very fast, especially if you have debuff on your attack. All right, so again, but again, the problem is that when you get low, you better have guarding strike, because if you get like much less HP, it's better to focus on survivability. Although it would maybe take you longer to kill enemies, sometimes it's better to make sure that you just stay alive, because if you really get hit a lot and you're fighting a long time with lots of enemies, you're just gonna die. So basically, you need to think to yourself, what is better for you. I actually really like when I get enemies with lots of HP and it can still deal lots of damage to them because the weapon is focused on damage. But again, it's up to you. Guarding Strike is amazing perk to use. Yeah, so this is the build. That's kind of something that I use for regular runs, doing daily trials, taking everything on the go, and just having fun playing with this. Tell me what your build that you are using for your daily trials, kind of your consistent build that you really trusted. But keep in mind, I'm playing with not all, but many of the other builds that I made that I really like. For example, I play a lot with the Truth Seeker, and I really love playing with the Fortune Spear. Fortune Spear is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But lately I decided to go and start playing with the beginning and the end, find a good build for it, and of course the Anchor. But this is kind of a build that I'm sure when I get in, I'm just going to melt everything. It's going to be super easy for me to make. Or I'm probably going to go with the same Cursed Axe, but one with Guarding Strike, which allows me for better survivability. But nonetheless, whatever I do, again, I don't die. And if I die, so what? I can do another try, and usually if I do, it's by a mistake, or usually towards the end where there's some really powerful modifiers that really cause me a huge debuff. But overall, it's really a piece of cake with this build. So again, ready for comments to hear what build you are actually using for your daily runs. Just to if you really want to quickly finish all the daily tries, what you're actually using. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Bye bye.